What is up guys, I am back with another video, and today we're going to discuss about another budget video. And today we have itel p55 plus review first impressions. This is a sort of review and first impressions. So itel, if you don't know, I have just had been make one video, not on, I think so it's on techno. Let me just check real quick. I've made a video on Techno Spark Go 2024 edition, which was another budget phone from Techno, and it was amazing phone as well. Unisoft processor, G835, and amazing cameras, 90 hertz punch hole display. And I've tell every the history of itel Techno Infinite. But if you don't know, if you are new to this channel, to this video, so itel is owned by the company Transorders, and that company owned Infinix, itel, Techno. Infinix is makes gaming phones in budget, curved display phone, leather back phones in budget, and Techno makes also budget phones, but it gives a little, it targets someone, a different type of people, and itel is full on budget devices. So today we have itel P55 Plus and overview, review, whatever you're going to think. So let's start with this video phone specs. So let's start with the design. First time in 10,000 rupees in India, this is 10,000 rupees phone. This phone comes with a leather bag. Like wow. Like only these type of itel technos are giving in these price segments. You can see how beautiful that leather bag is looking. It has a 3D texture, and it is pretty like amazing type of leather finish, but who knows that how good quality leather is this. But this leather bag is only available in a green color. Otherwise if we go to a blue color, this is their stripes type of color, and the another is a purple pinkish, which is pretty beautiful. Upper is pink, bottom is white, another is blue, so it's pretty beautiful, and a white shade, so the color is beautiful. But my personal favorite is this green leather bag, and design is overall pretty good. It has a camera module of two cameras, but main camera is useful. 50 megapixel main camera is the only camera which is useful. Another is a AI lens, and you have a flash given, and the design is pretty amazing design. This is a little heavy and it is a little thick because it has a 5000 mAh battery inside, and punch hole display, and you can see bezels are pretty, like for the price it's pretty decent bezels. Bottle trim is a little big for 2024, but still pretty decent. And yeah, so it's a design wise, this phone is looking amazing. Talking about display, so display in this phone, it's 6.6 inches punch hole, 90 hertz, and this is HD plus display, not full HD. So if it was full HD, so that will be better, but 90 hertz HD plus display. And in this price segment, 90 hertz is pretty common. Most brands are giving 120 hertz, but 90 hertz is pretty common. And I think the display quality on itel phones will be pretty good enough, and it won't be that you won't have any issues for the from a display wise, and display is actually looking pretty vibrant as well. Otherwise you can play every video in 4K, but it's not an AMOLED display, so it's IPS display LCD, so the colors won't be, you won't receive deep blacks, but you can play videos without any issues. So display and design is pretty sorted. Design is pretty amazing. Display is also pretty sorted. Talking about this phone's next highlight is this phone performance. This phone comes with a Unisoft T606 processor, and in 10,000 rupees price segment, we have Motorola G24, which comes with Snapdragon 695 octa-core processor, which is pretty powerful for that price. So Unisoft T606 is not justifying this price segment. Like they should at least give MediaTek Helio G35 or MediaTek other Snapdragon processors, but Unisoft T606 is not so powerful, but you can like expect a decent amount of gaming, and to like decent amount of performance you can expect. And this has a dynamic bar, which is Apple's dynamic island type of copy, so performance will be okay, I will say. Not amazing, not top notch, but I will say decent performance. Talking about this phone, other specs, so this phone has 256 GB of storage, and base variant is 128 GB and up to 256 GB of storage, and it has 8 plus 8 GB of RAM, so total 16 GB of RAM, and it has UFS 2.2 storage and LPDDR4X RAM. So performance will be decent. I will rate performance 10 out of 7. Sorted performance. Talking about this phone, extra features about cameras. This phone comes with 50 megapixel main camera, which is a useful camera. Another 8 megapixel selfie camera, and this one AI lens, which is not useful. Camera quality from a budget phone, what can you expect? It will be decent. You can take a decent selfie, not something crazy out of this world. And camera will be okay, I will say, not something crazy. These are some samplers. It has super night mode, AI clear portrait, which is portrait panorama. These type of modes are given, and this comes out of a box Android 13. And talking about battery in this phone, this comes with 5000 mAh battery, which is big, pretty big battery, and 45-watt hypercharge. So first time in this price set, may this company is giving ladder back and 45-watt of fast charging, which is actually pretty amazing. And there's three charging modes as well. One is supercharged speed, another is low temperature speed mode, and another is intelligent mode, which is like, or it intelligently recognize what is your phone temperature and give you that type of charging speed, which is pretty awesome as well. And battery big enough so you will have no issues. And yeah, so hope you guys have idea of this phone. And if you have a confusion, first time in this price segment, if your priority is charging and the design, so this phone is amazing for you guys. But if your priority is performance, so Motorola G24 is also a pretty good option. Video coming out of Motorola also soon. But this charging and design is pretty amazing. Otherwise, not something so crazy and not something amazing, but it's a decent amount of phone. And talking about a US price, it will be around 100 to $200. I don't know exactly. I will put in my description or make a shot on it. And hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to my channel. I will see you in my next video. This is Ahil and signing off.